So this is such a different role for you. How does it feel to start out as a comedian, go to action, and now find yourself in a legal thriller playing this successful lawyer?
It was a great challenge. I mean, I love the script. It was a real page turner, you know, and the character of Martin Rose was a great challenge. I mean, anytime you have someone who presents as being confident and brilliant, and we know that really there's kind of like a midlife crisis occurring below the surface, it's a great challenge. So it was good to do.
Why do you think we don't see more British legal thrillers?
I don't know if I describe it as a legal thriller. I mean, it's definitely, you know, your classic kind of 70s thriller set in the world of the law. Yeah, I mean, we should see more of them. I mean, the landscape is, you know, it's getting more and more difficult for adult drama, I guess. So hopefully we'll get to make more of them.
And also, this was the romantic subplot was very unique, in that usually, you know, we see characters fall in love, but here we pick up after the relationship's broken.
Yes.
How is it portraying that for the audience when, you know, I guess we missed the fun part of you guys falling in love?
Yeah, it's a good point actually. Yeah, and staying true to that. I mean, it's a very old-fashioned notion that we have the two leads that we know should be together, and we may not necessarily see that happen. So I think that old-fashioned notion of unrequited love, or something that's broken that should be fixed. It was fun to play, and it was great working with someone like Rebecca Hall, who's just, you know, such a great actress, and it's a big part of the film. We can't be together for legal reasons, obviously, in the course of our tale.
Well, also, you know, a lot of things people say these days is, you know, in the fight against terror, anything trumps, you know, we have to save lives. Whatever we need to do to save lives is the excuse that people use. What do you hope audiences take away from this film?
Well, hopefully it helps contribute to the dialogue, and I think it's always going to be an ongoing dialogue, this notion of how much we're prepared to give up of our privacy and how much we're prepared to be watched and have our information collated and how that's used. And I think it's imperative that dialogue continues, because in some ways I think we're behind technology, not ahead of it. So, and we need to, you know, look after the people coming below us. I think, you know, notion of privacy for a 15-year-old is completely different to the notion of privacy for a mature adult. And so I think that's a conversation always worth having.